in a second series of my blogs that I've now decided to record. Today I'm going to be talking about on social media and keeping it real. Social media is obviously a huge part of all of our lives, and I think people have to look at it with perception versus reality, and how we look at social media and how we use it in our lives, but also how we're communicating in real life. Are we communicating on a very social media type platform? I look like someone from Dallas today in a shoulder padded blazer, so maybe a bit of a quarterback. So this is starting with on social media and keeping it real. I'll always remember her hands, my granny. They were so soft and elegant. It's still one of the first things I notice in people. It represents something for me. A good, strong memory of a woman that was kind, generous, and always so full of life and stories. So there is only one of all of us. Yet when so many of, well, actually all of us look in the mirror, all we see is flaws. But there is only one of us, so how can we compare? The stereotype of what we should look like is actually getting worse by the minute. This is down to social media, filters, angles, retakes, and living in that oh so real life online. It's really funny how obsessed we are and the world at large is with beauty and what defines it. And yet, if you really think about life and happiness, you only remember how people made you feel, not what they were wearing or how they looked. One thing is for sure, I am so sick of looking at that fake aesthetic of beauty that is now bombarding our lives on the daily. Like breasts that look like watermelons, pert and upright, standing to attention. Enlarged lips that are not, I repeat, not surgically enhanced. It's just lip liner, guys. Angle photos that give you a six-pack for that 3-second snap. Thigh gaps and hashtag inspo fitness photos of people basically just wearing activewear. I don't know where it began, and I honestly do not know where it's going to finish. The plastic doll model that women and young girls are now facing as an ideal physical body and facial type is so worrying that I think society at large has not yet come to terms with it. My main concern is that everyone is simply morphing into the one look. Why are we now so obsessed with looking the exact same as everybody else? Where does that come from, and why has the uniqueness of spirit and mind left us? Striving for physical perfection is hard work. This is not dependent on what you want, as everyone will want different looks and are yearning for that ideal body, face, hair, nails, eyelash, skin type, skin tone, foot size, hand shape, earlobe. I kid you not. The days of, oh my god, I hate my thighs are long gone. Now it's way more specific. I hate my elbows. They're way too round. Whilst I'm an advocate of living a healthy lifestyle and training your body for agility, strength and movement, I am not, however, living in an obsessive vault where I'm defined by what the aesthetic now is for what people have preconceived as the perfect body type. The measure of person in my eyes is solely down to how they make you feel in their company and how you feel when you leave them. People are complex and everyone offers a little something different to each relationship you have. Some people are natural moaners, but you still like them. Others lift you no matter what and have an innate ability to always see the brighter and bigger picture. Some are just funny, and some are just lovely, and some are just natural born carers. Questions like what defines success for you, what defines happiness, and what is happiness are often asked and answered in a very PC way. But I think we can forget the simple fact that happiness begins from within. Unless you yourself are happy, how on earth can you be happy for anyone else? I think it's time to take a step back and begin to look a little harder at ourselves. What are we bringing to the table? Are we working on ourselves every single day? Life is very interesting, but at most we go back to the basics and things when we realise that overcomplicating anything is unnecessary. Like with weight loss, it's literally move a little more and eat a little less. Full stop. So this uncomplicated way of life should be fostered within yourself as well. Who wants to look and be and sound the same as everybody else? I know this is easier to simply do as one has done before or as everyone is doing now. I read this week that a blogger I like is actually sick of shooting that idealised live shot we were all so familiar with. You know the ones, the basic food shots from a height that would almost have to be on, and people actually have done this, on a ladder to shoot it to get that perfect shot. Which is all well and good if you are that person that casually carries a ladder everywhere you go. But for the rest of us, we just simply cannot commit to bringing the ladder with us. It's just too much. I think we've lost our way a little bit in the form of human connection. Yes, we were all great at sharing and giving the love through all our social media platforms, text messages, email, instant message. But when it comes to the crunch, how are we performing in real life? People don't want to meet anymore. They just want to message, as perhaps the fear of not being able to communicate in inspiring quotes and memes might just flow in the real time. While social media and all the mediums have helped the world to share and to connect in so many ways, I wonder at times, has it also affected how we actually communicate and show affection and emotion in real time and in real life? So take a leap of faith and maybe even this week know that your energy and yourself has a massive impact on the people in your life. So give a little love, energy and kindness this week and see the difference in not only your world, but in the people in your life. And remember this, attention goes where energy flows. Stay tuned.